All right, folks, this is lesson 5.5 on first differences. The lesson itself is investigation, so you're going to be doing it on your own, but I thought I'd throw a quick video up to just do an example with you and talk through it with you. So you'll notice that the example I've drawn out has the chart y equals 4x, which is different than any of the ones on your sheet, so just give this a quick watch and listen, and then you'll be set to go for it on your own. So a couple things we need to notice when we're talking about first differences is that the numbers that we've chosen for our independent variable, the x column, all go up by 1, okay? From 0 to 1, from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, from 3 to 4, okay? That's important if we're going to get any actual accurate information out of our first differences column. Now, this equation is a linear equation, okay? I know this is going to form a straight line. It's a fairly steep straight line, right? It has a slope of positive 4, which means every time it goes over 1, it's going to go up 4, okay? So that's its slope. So I already know that this is linear, and we're just going to use that to discover how first differences are related to linear equations or linear relations. So here we go. I'm going to fill in my y column. The corresponding y value for an x value of 0 is 4 times 0, which is 0. The corresponding y value for an x value of 1 is 4 times 1, which is 4. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 3, 12. 4 times 4, 16. Okay, so there I have a chart. I could easily use that chart to draw graphs as you've done in previous lessons. But what we're doing today is just discovering some information about first differences. So here's how you take a first difference. You'll notice that your first box is blocked out, okay? That's because you need 2 y values in order to find the difference between those y values, which is really what we're doing. We're finding the first difference between those y values. So what you really do, and I'll just say this off to the side, you take one of your y values, we'll call it y2, and you subtract y1, okay? That is the difference between them. Negative sum means difference. So here we go. So we'll call 4 y2 and 0 y1. And to find the difference between them, we simply take 4, take away 0. Well, 4 take away 0 is 4. Then we'll look down to our next one, and we have 8, take away 4. 8, take away 4, it's also 4. Then we have 12, take away 8. 12 minus 8, 4. 16, take away 12, 4. So what the investigation is hoping that you will do is you'll notice when we have a linear equation, what do you notice about the first difference? And the word that we're going to use is constant. The first differences are constant. Okay, you'll try a couple of those with different equations, and then you'll do an equation that actually has an x squared term in it. You'll identify whether or not that is linear, and then find out what happens to the first differences for that equation, and you'll get a different result. So go ahead and take care of 5.5, and practice problems are there for you below.